Hi, I'm Euger, I'm from Greatwood Adventure, and I'm going to show you how to make some apple bird feeders today. But not just any apple bird feeders, we're going to make some shrunken head apple bird feeders. So, we're going to need a peeler, a butter knife for the carving. I've also got a little bit of lemon in a bowl, because we need to probably pop that on the apple once we peeled it to keep it from going brown. We've also got some cloves from the kitchen we might use to decorate. And I've also got some seeds, these big ones, which I found in the bird food that I'm going to be making other bird feeders with. I've also been out in the woods, I've been collecting some sticks, because once you've finished your shrunken apple head, you probably want to find a nice stick, maybe a scary stick like this, to stick the shrunken head apple on. So let's get busy and we'll start with the peeling. I've got two apples. I've got a cooking apple and an eating apple. So I wanted to see what difference it would make with carving. So we're first going to peel the apple, but we're going to be very careful to peel away from ourselves to make sure we don't cut ourselves. Our apples all nicely peeled, and we've got our pop them in our bowl with our lemon juice, and we just want to squeeze a little bit of lemon over the apples just to make sure they don't go too brown. We can give them a little rub if you like with the lemon, and that should protect them. So I'm just going to get busy and I'm going to carve the big one now. So again, you've got your pattern for the nose, and then you need to chop out the eye bits. So you see it's popping out there. So now you can see the form of his nose down there. And then we cut this bit out for the lip. And then a little bit more for the chin. There he is. Doesn't look very scary at the moment, but maybe after being in the oven for an hour or so, it'll probably look more scary. So I've shown you how to do the carving. So we've got his nose, and then the little pockets for his eyes, and then his lips. So if you were to get some decorations, like I've got these seeds which I found in the bird food, you can always decorate his eyes. So by popping in the seeds in place, and you just squeeze them down. So now he's got a pair of eyes. And then if you've got cloves in the kitchen, you can probably ask your dad. Then you can also decorate him with little cloves, and then pop those in. You could also use things that you find in the garden, or out on a walk you might find like sharp sticks that we can also stick in, so that he looks even more scary. So I'll pop one last one in, and then I'll see if I can sneak this into the oven. So when I put it in the oven, it'll probably be for about an hour on gas mark 3 or 4, or on an electric oven. That'll probably be about 150 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I'm going to quickly decorate the big one and then pop them in the oven. So with the cooking apple, what I've done is I put in cloves for his eyebrows, and then popped in a couple of seeds for where his eyes are, and then using some of the bird food I've just jammed it in where his lips are, and then I've done a little bit of hair around the top like a crown, using bigger black seeds out of the bird food. This should be right. And then we've got the back as well, because I carved out 2 sides, because you might as well, if you've got an apple, you can do both sides, can't you? So yeah, I'm going to pop these in the oven and see what happens. See you in a bit. So we've had the apples in the oven for a little while. So they were in for about an hour, and then they stayed in the warm oven for probably another half an hour and they've come out like this, so they're quite cool. And so what you can do with them, you could hang them in the tree if you want to, a piece of string, or you can find a nice stick and then stick the head on it like that, and then we stick the head in the ground. So if I find another stick for this one, so he's got nose piercing, that one. I've got a nice stick here, and then we stick it on like that, and then hopefully stick these two in the garden, and then the birds will be along.